Welcome back to the Code 1098 True Crime Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. This week's episode takes us down south to Bandera County, Texas. It is northwest of San Antonio, Texas. 24-year-old Dimitry Perez has been missing since April 14, 2022. His mother has stated that he would never just disappear from his family. He had started a new job recently and had a 10-month-old daughter. Perez did not have his debit card, cell phone, or vehicle when he disappeared. Now let's talk about 25-year-old Jordan Tompkins. Jordan also disappeared in April 2022 in an area called Lake Hills, which is in Bandera County. Jordan was last seen leaving the Medina Lake Country Club Bar and Grill at night on April 22, 2022. Jordan was then seen walking alone on PR 37. Jordan Tompkins was blonde, 5'3", and weighed approximately 130 pounds. On September 3, 2022, a private investigator organized and commanded the first ground search for Jordan since she went missing. The search was conducted within a 5-mile radius of the Medina Lake Country Club Bar and Grill, where Jordan was last likely seen alive. She was wearing a wig at the time, along with bright pink laced-up tennis shoes. One of the search volunteers did tell the media that they found a wig that could be Jordan's. Any evidence found during the search was turned over to the Bandera County Sheriff's Department. Brittany McMahon went missing in June of 2022. Brittany was last seen June 19th on Loop 173. Her mother told a news channel that the last time they spoke, Brittany had said, "My suitcase is in the woods. I'm hunting parts for the truck. I'll see you later. Love you, bye." And her mother responded back that she was on her way. Her mother then drove to the neighborhood where Brittany lived with a friend. When her mother arrived, she found Brittany's belongings nearby, but her daughter was nowhere to be found. Her mother has stated that Brittany was basically homeless and that she lived in different places and would call her from a random phone number every day. On July 3, 2022, skeletal remains were found and sadly were determined to be Brittany McMahon. Police recently announced in August of 2022 that they believe Brittany's death to be suicide. Her family has remained adamant that there is no way that Brittany would have killed herself. Her head was found by a woman when her dogs were fighting over her skull. About a block and a half away, her body was found tied at the bottom of a tree. The medical examiner has been unable to determine a cause of death. The sheriff's office has stated that it appears that Brittany hung herself in a tree and the rope must have broke and caused her body to fall to the ground. Brittany's father has told the media that Brittany had a broken arm when she disappeared and that nobody commits suicide by hanging themselves upside down and tying their arms around a tree. Another person went missing. A 64-year-old man named Sean Duffy went missing in July of 2022. He was found dead on August 17, 2022, rolled up and burned in a carpet that was likely removed from his home. Investigators have found evidence of blood splatter in Sean Duffy's home. A cause of death has not been released, but a homicide investigation has been opened. It is believed that he was likely murdered in his home, then brought to another location where his body and the carpet were burned, and then the remains dropped off. A fifth person has also gone missing. 63-year-old Norma Espinoza was reported missing on August 12, 2022 by her daughter. She was last seen in her home. Norma Espinoza has brown eyes and dark hair. She was 5'8" and approximately 145 pounds. All of the people went missing within a 50-mile radius of each other. The sheriff's office has stated that there doesn't seem to be a connection between the cases. However, the private investigator working on Jordan's case has stated that each person reported missing knew each other. If you have any information about any of these cases, even if you think it is unimportant, contact the Bandera County Sheriff's Office at 830-796-3771. 5 people have gone missing in 5 months within a 50-mile radius of each other. 2 of those people are dead. They all knew each other. What do you think about these cases? Are they truly connected or not? Did Brittany really take her own life? Could Jordan be found alive? Jump in the comments and tell me what you think. Thank you for listening to Code 1098, giving you past, present, solved, and unsolved mysteries and murders. If you have suggestions for a case that you would like to see featured, feel free to message us or leave a suggestion in the comments. Thank you for tuning in today. Until next week.